It's really kept up nicely. The grass all cut, the flowers trimmed, the gravel paths all neatly raked. I could see that even in the dark. The main path goes about halfway back, and then it splits in two. I took the left-hand branch, but I didn't get too far because of what I saw next. He paused, uncertainly, and Kurt prompted him gently. What was it? It was a dog. A little black dog. A mutt, I think. It was lying in the middle of the path. Its belly had been cut open, slit from the throat to the crotch. Cut with a knife, I guess. I don't know. Just slit wide. The guts were everywhere. My daddy used to have a saying for a big mess, strewn high and low. When I was little and he'd come home from the mine and I hadn't picked up my toys, he'd say, "Jesus, Scotty, your crap's strewn high and low." Well, this dog's guts were strewn high and low, all over the path, just thrown everywhere. And it had been decapitated. Christ, Kurt whispered. Yeah, a big 10-4 to that. Christ. The worst of it was so damn fresh. It couldn't have happened more than 10, maybe 20 minutes before. The blood was still fresh and the stink. It wasn't rotten. It stank like new blood, like a slaughterhouse. I might have screamed. I don't really remember. I just stood there, staring at it, and all of a sudden something hit me on the back of the head. Hit you? What? It was heavy, like a sock full of sand or something. It knocked me off balance and spun me around, and that's when I saw what it was. It was a bird, a huge damn bird like a buzzard or vulture, flapping away into the night. Huge, Kurt, like the big ugly old birds you used to see in the Disney nature movies circling over the dead animals in the desert. I watched it fly away, listening to those big wings beating, and that's all I remember. All you remember? Yeah. Next thing I know, it's morning, and I'm waking up in bed and telling Brad all about it, and he's calling me a fool, saying it was a dream. We fought about it all day, not just that morning when you saw us in the hallway. Kurt frowned. But you say it's happened since. I don't get it. After that, why would you go back? That's the crazy thing. I don't go back, at least not intentionally. I mean, I still have trouble falling asleep, but do you think I leave the room? No, sir. I stay put until I finally drift off. But then I sleepwalk. I sleepwalk and wake up in the cemetery. It's happened 4 or 5 times since the first time. I haven't seen the dog or the bird, but I keep going back to the cemetery automatically, almost as though I don't have a choice. After the second time, well, that's when Brad and I fought so badly I had to move out. And it's happened a couple of times since I moved in here last week. The trouble getting to sleep, the sleepwalking, the cemetery. I don't know what started it, why it's happening, and I don't know what to make of it. But I'll tell you this, it's not helping my relaxation problem. It's getting so I don't even want to go to sleep anymore. Why would I want to go to sleep when I know I might end up out there again at any time? He finished and sat back. Kurt flashed him an indulgent smile. It was upsetting to see Scott so shaken over a string of nightmares. Of course, Scott didn't believe they were nightmares. But what else could they have been? Certainly his nighttime excursions were not real. A hidden house, a secret cemetery, a giant bird, a dead dog. They were dreams. Just dreams. Not that he would ever tell that to Scott.